Hey friends, Kim here. I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful sunny day, even if it is a little bit strange circumstances in our area right now. So normally I would be getting ready to invite you all into my space this evening for our regular classes. And that is not happening right now for the health and wellness of all of our community. We all need to take some space. Which is something we talk about a lot in yoga, actually. We talk about the space between and the pause and getting comfortable with the uncomfortable and getting curious about our habits and our patterns, both in our bodies and also in our minds. And a lot of times when our routine is disrupted, we get a fresh look at what our patterns are. And how attached we are to our patterns, and get to reevaluate whether something is really serving us, or if maybe it was once a good thing and maybe now it's time to let it go. So that being said, it's been an interesting day for us at our house. I took my boy for a stroller walk around the neighborhood earlier, and it was the quietest I have ever seen our neighborhood. There were very few cars going by, very few people out walking. But what I did notice when we were out walking is that the very few people that we did run into at a distance, everyone made eye contact. Everyone said hello or nodded their head in acknowledgement. And it was a really beautiful, sweet thing that I found. It touched me in a way that I wasn't expecting. There was a moment of connection there that was very real. That was a shared moment, a shared experience. And I thought to myself, this is what we need right now. This is what we need, this connection, this authentic connection, where we're not just speeding through our normal daily thing and blowing by all the people that we normally move by in our day, whether that's on the bus or at the grocery store or when we're out for a walk with our kids or whatever, to not take that for granted, and to really kind of root down to center ourselves and to be present in each of those moments, especially if our in-person interactions are fewer and far between right now. So that being said, I just really needed to ground myself today. There's been a lot going on, and I felt the need yesterday to jump in and give my 2 cents of how I was going to respond to our new restrictions and new guidelines for what our daily life is supposed to look like right now. And I just felt like I had bumper cars in my head. The clarity was not there. So I took that walk with my kid today. We got outside, we moved our bodies, we enjoyed the sunshine, we got some fresh air, and had those sweet little moments of connection with the few people that we did see out and about. Again, keeping our distance and honoring that space. And I thought, this is what we need right now. We need this connection. And I realized that I was getting a little bit up in my head when I was thinking about how to bring yoga to you. And I was getting wrapped around the axle about getting the best video set up, and do I do it live or do I do a recording, and where do I upload it, and how do I deliver it, and how does all this work, and do I make it password protected, and all these like extra things. And then when I was out for my walk today, I was like, let that go. I found myself getting caught up in the comparison, getting caught up in the perfectionism, and I thought, you know what? When that kid goes down for his nap this afternoon, I'm just gonna go in my space. I'm gonna try a few things with ye old iPhone, and it is an old iPhone, and see what we can do. So that being said, I'm really looking forward to continuing to be your teacher during this time. I'm really looking forward to sharing some videos with you, probably a combination of some more groovy, flowy type practices to maybe build some heat and release some shit, because we're all feeling a little bit off our groove. And I find that sometimes when I'm feeling anxious or stressed out, or if things just aren't quite computing for me, getting my body moving and kind of increasing the blood flow can be really helpful to kind of reset the nervous system. So that being said, there'll probably be some more upbeat types of flows, and then there'll also be some really chill flows for those moments when our nervous system maybe is feeling shot. We're not up for more movement. We just need rest. We need to restore. We need to take care and allow our bodies to drop into that parasympathetic rest, digest, and restore, so that we can have a brain and some patience and some mindfulness when we emerge from that. So that's my intention. Thank you for being patient with me and with everyone that you normally encounter in your day-to-day interactions, as we are all in this together, and we're all learning how to best maneuver this situation. And it's not going to be perfect. It's not gonna all look pristine and professional and amazing on my videos. This is not what I do full time. I'm jumping into this with 2 feet to just see what I can do to bring this to you. So enough of my chit chat. Let's see if there's anything else to say at this point. Just thank you. Thank you for being part of my little community here. My small business exists because of your participation, and I really, really look forward to seeing you all in person on the other side of this. And I hope that you will stick it out with me during this time. And hopefully these practices will help you to find some level of zen in the midst of everything else feeling topsy-turvy. My love to all of you, and I look forward to seeing you on the mat, video style, very soon. Namaste, friends.